The Scout 4 in a really cool episode again. Well, another really cool move again. You're thinking of doing it again, aren't you? Maybe. We'll see what Dice have to say about that as well. Hello, everyone. This is Over357 back with another episode of Galaxy Pen Paper. No, I didn't train up. I didn't get to. So, I'm going to do some fighting. We're just going to hit some planets, do some fighting, and talk about some things. How's that sound for today? We're also going to see if I can grab some treasures and get some of that good stuff we call minerals. Because I really didn't get to talk much about how stats and everything affect. So this will just be me rambling as we go. Now, you notice that there were 4 stats. I'll show Pixies real quick. They actually determine your stats. As I get more sandium. No, it doesn't affect that. No, it doesn't. Power is just for damage. Oh. We can ignore this. We can do this. You can take it, which you don't want to do, and you can bring it to someone for rep. I'm going to take it. Well, I should say I'm just going to question it and I'll get 3 points. Or money. Power is the base attribute for how much damage you do. It's the one that, well, of our team. Nancy Drew has the highest. That's why she's hitting a very good number right now, especially even if I didn't have the damage up, which is this, 18 to 27. Yeah. The body stat is what your HP, shield, and threat. So these 3 bars here are determined by this. Obviously, Roxas has a very high and a lot of shield and HP. And yes, threat too. D-Bomb could have used a little bit more for body, but take what you can get. It's still pretty good. The power of the mind is SP and shield. Oh wow, I'm actually great. Oh, they both work with shield. Interesting. Yeah, that's the one thing that's actually determined by 2. Yeah, SP, higher SP is decided by mind. You can tell because these 2 have the 2 highest, and you can tell that their SP is naturally higher, especially Roxas's. Senses is everything else. Your initiative, your regen, your critical chance, your critical damage, and your dodge. If you're wondering how those stats come together, it's those 4. I'm just trying to, give you stats real quick. We already know what these 3 are. This will protect your HP from taking damage, though sometimes things can pass by it. HP is how much before you die. That's very common. SP is your magic ability or skill ability, Spend points to do this. Damage is kind of self-explanatory, how much your base attacks do. And yes, that's minimum and maximum. Let's see, shield regen is how much your shield will be repaired each turn. So every turn he's getting 12 shield back. There is a status that will disable, I'll explain later. Initiative is determining who will go first. Basically, the game will roll a number, and it'll be between the 2 numbers on the initiative, and that's where you start. Critical chance, which is called critical. How often do you land critical strikes, giving attacks bonus damage? Unless your name is Nancy Drew and you have yourself set up so you're always getting critical statuses as long as you have a status on them. So this 9% is null and void. Critical damage. How potent the bonus damage from your critical strikes are. Honestly, I want hers very high, which is why she has a 41% chance of critical damage. And the dodge. The character's chance to completely avoid an attack unless marked. Again, this is why I've been having a lot of people set up for these things. I forgot to check the items. We have 6 sandium, so we'll do some battles and I'll do some more. There are a few fight areas. When you see an outpost like this, you can actually fight stuff. So I'll throw us at a raider outpost. That sounds fun. Let's start a battle. This is a nomadic raider, the hard version of the sand raider. Let's go for it. Now I want to bring up a little bit about statuses because we have them going. There's a burn status where the unit will take damage each turn. Kinda, you know, obvious. Dead short, which you've seen a little bit. Your shield will be unable to regenerate. Mark, you'll be unable to dodge attacks. Slow will cause you to go to the spot before the person casted slow. It can only happen once until you get to go again, so you can't just keep delaying. So you can't just go Roxas and then have Pixie delay and then have Roxas delay and then have Pixie delay. No, it doesn't work. If Roxas causes someone to move here, Pixie can't affect it and drag it over here. Like that example. Oh, and yeah, enemies are immune sometimes. Slow is immune by mostly bosses. Confusion. Units will attack their allies or themselves. Very standard. You've heard it before. High threat. You have a significantly higher threat temporarily. I'll explain threat a little later. Well, I explain threat. That's how often enemies will target you. Or for D-Bomb, how much its skills can do. Poison. User takes damage each turn, as you can see, which is causing just mass havoc. Stun is unable to perform any action, so you can actually stun people. And that status is all done and dusted. So yeah. Now that I've gone over that, notice we did not get EXP for that battle. That's because we're 5 levels over. Oh, chest! Chest! What's in the chest? Find a treasure crate. A hollow note attached to it says, take this if you're a worthy space explorer. But leave it alone if you're not. Or else. What? Are there any other space explorers worthier than us? I don't think so. A green screen shirt. Oh, I forgot to scan. Ready. 2 more and I can do a thing. I also gotta visit this place. Alright, we can do an event. I'll just head over here. Let's get another one. Do it! A full heal's always fun. I said you'll get the same things a lot, so that's why I said, yeah, I wasn't worried about it. 2 Sandium, we have over 10, so guess what we can do? I believe this is the right node. Hey there, have you reconsidered my little business proposition? 10 centimeters for a random prize. Remember, what do you say? Let's do it. Good. Shall we proceed then? Drumroll.mp3. It'll be a random gadget. Let me check the loot tail to see which gadget you'll be getting. A rollerblade. Great, be sure to come back when you get more of the stuff. Nice doing business with you. Yeah, he'll sometimes have random stuff you can get, depending on what valuables you find in the sand and whatever, or what minerals you have. We're at the Petrolman Leakage Center now to create another battle. Petrolman are huge. Here's the elite version. Notice how big they are. You can only fit 3 in a battle. I'll fight 1 and 2 of the hires. Until regular and the elite. Nancy gets to go first. They do not have shields, so you can just punch right in. So doing this. They are not immune to poison, so this also works. But they also can resist. B-Bomb is moved to the back of the line. Can't be moved again, though. Do a little bit of damage there. They're so big they won't move their position, so Roxas cannot do the backline attack. But we can do this again. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna let you do your epidemic here. And I'll just punch you out. Mama said knock you out. Oh, it was the poison again. Yeah, that's that battle out of the way. And yeah, we got 1 XP. And petroleum syrup. Reason why? Pixie's level 9. We have exactly 500 coin. So, yeah. Let me see what we have here. For wearing red shirts brings bad luck. Avoid red shirts. If you remember Star Trek, that's the reference there. We have really nothing to buy here, I think. Yeah, nothing to buy. There is a reason for the coffee I'll explain later. And yes, it did tell you to buy stuff. Ship graveyards that we've already been over. This is a oil refinery that was a point of interest for our quest, and you can get there by bread box. We're done here. Next planet. The next planet we'll be visiting on this space travel trip will be... Well, it won't be the station, but we'll stop here anyway. We can see if there's anything good to shop. We'll take a quick detour. Piercing, dodge chance, initiative, anti-impact. Actually, anti-impact, I might want to get one. Why? As much as initiative by 3 is helpful, having a little bit more health would be useful. So I will give her the health. 2% dodge chance. I think I want that for D-bomb, if anything. Not really. He's got the same thing. I could sell this, but no. We're gonna space travel now. Our next stop is this asteroid. Might as well show it off. This is inaccessible for now. We'll be back here later. Here's the asteroid. Yeah, nothing. We got Greenhouse and we got Neo Tokyo. We'll stop at Neo Tokyo, but... Oh! A ship hails a Ragnarok 2. What will you do? We could try to shoot him. We could try to negotiate. can try to communicate, or we can see each other on camera. I'll try this one. They ask you kindly to escort them exactly where you're heading, and they pay you up front. 50 credits for bringing someone to Neo Tokyo. Perfect. How kind. This planet, we've already seen its minerals, so I'm not going to list it. But I'm only going to mention minerals if it's a mineral we haven't encountered yet. By the way, the planet type will tell you the mineral. City types like this one will always be garbageite. Sandy plant, desert plants will always be, you guessed it, sandium. Oceanite is for the water planets. Yes, I said planets. Good catch, guys. You got 4 garbageite for that one. Good roll. So yeah, I will go over what a planet has if we have not seen its planet type. The chocolate lied to me! That's the first time that no one has gotten a 4 with it. I was lied to. I was ensured I'd always get 1 with the chocolate. Wow, I know what I'm removing from the meta shop when I get back to the ship. That's a first. I'm insulted. So we got 7 and 5 and 6 and 4. We'll go with 6 and 4. The OS sector. I am going to check something real quick. Okay, hunts are low. Class stories are high, so not right now. We're going to fight a Mr. DOS or 2. Or 4. We'll make it 3 and I'll show you the Mr. DOS 3.11. Which is an elite. They do have force slowdown and they love to move you, so I don't really want to, but you know what? Let's make it rough. You can see Slow can move players out of the way. Pixie cannot be moved. D-Bomb can no longer be moved. You can see that they have Slow. Rocks cannot be moved again. And they leave Nancy to do an attack. Whoa! Oh, we're gonna do some damage. And yeah, poison does hit through shields, and they do not get rid of it easy. Just to make sure D-Bomb doesn't get ruined, I'm going to use a battery on him. And everybody in the front row gets 1. I'm going to attack this side. We do some damage to the back row. Aww. Oh. Nancy got her turn moved. Ow. And everybody's poisoned. And then everybody's not poisoned. How's your threat? 22? Nah, not gonna do it. Wonk. Alright. No, they can move their position like that. Give me a free shot. Thanks for moving D-Bomb. I'm gonna just attack. No splash on that. Okay, Roxas is starting to take a little bit of damage. Nah. Slow immune, but some damage to the back. Oh no, this one's a longer combat because it is one of those that's not... I know I could have gone for the dodge chance, but I do want to try to finish this one off because it's hanging out alone. Perfect. Ha! Spread damage. Stay there. And still marked. Which means this is gonna work well. 1, 2, 3. And dodge get. Slow applied the D-bomb, but that's okay. I was hoping for spread. Come on, hit the back. Nope. Can't have everything. I'm gonna go for the back one because this one does have poison on it. So I know that one's gonna go down sooner. And Pixie got moved to the end of the line, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's 4-on-1. Tonk. Oh yeah, Mr. Daws's are kind of fun. Annoying, but fun. And that's the match. 2 anti-impact helmets and, ooh, a frog model. Rerolls the first one rolled on a space battle. That does work, I will admit. And that makes ship battles a lot easier. New chest. Oh. Strange being coming from behind. Let's observe it. Petrolman, 10 XP. Empty note, let's land in. You walk around, there's this shiny crate with a message flashing on its lid. From local community to great ventures, it says. Oh yeah, that's us alright. 3-car battery. More cash. Remember that because we have Pixie in the party with the Socialist, we get cheaper discounts on our items and our upgrades. But yeah, this is basically just me going around talking about the plants right now, showing off some stuff between adventures, and showing you guys that we are trying to level now. More garbage. Scan again. Another mineral node. Hit it. Shopping. Sell. Here is some of this garbage. We got 18 of it. Crystallized garbage makes us money. Who'd have thought? I know I don't really want to do this, but I do want to get... I'm trying to think what I want to do. You know, I can actually buy another rollerblade if I need it. And this is kind of weak too. Yeah, I guess this can go as well. We got 2 of these. I don't really... You know what? Let's just do it. Clean out. Someone else is getting their weapon upgraded. You know... We'll make it D-bomb because he's lagging. Till we meet again. D-bomb's now hitting 20 to 31. That's pretty good. And so we come to Street Samurai Street. This one stinks. You're stopped by an unbelievably muscular simian who says the item you're carrying is actually his. You need to tell him to get some glasses and check again and get nothing. You need to just give him this thing you don't want to fight, which is a good answer. I'll politely invite him to double check what you're carrying, which will take away 1 rep. And I'll point to a random person saying that that person has the stuff, which takes away a point, which does actually nothing. So these are worthless, this is bad, this is the only good one. And you get 10 credits. You give it to him immediately. So after a moment, he runs up to you and gives the package back, explaining that he was wrong, gives you some credits as an apology. Yeah. Terrible. You suddenly get jumped by a sand raider for talking. It's payback time for what you did in Tanton. I, Stefan Sandy System, will become the greatest sand raider after this. Ah! Out of nowhere, a bounty hunter stakes Stefan Sandy System out. Do not worry, citizens. This glutted criminal will assail you no longer. Yeah, thanks. The bounty for Sandy Sum is 500 credits. Pay up. You know what? Give him 5. Thank you for your pay, What is this? It's all we can spare. Oh, man. Here, take this. You guys need it more than I do. The bounty hunter gives you money. My job here is done. The bounty hunter and his 7 Sandy System disappear. Guy's a real hero, eh? We went from 25 to 190 from that. This is a Street Samurai. This is an Urban Ronin. This is what terror begins to look like. Actually, you know, you want to see pure terror? We're almost at pure terror. I'm not gonna fight these yet. I gotta do one thing. I'll finish Neo Tokyo and I'll continue the exploration of areas and bosses later. I do want to show you at least the enemies so you can know what you're fighting and what they do and and what you can do to them. Let's heal up. Nothing like getting your stats refilled before a fight. Okay, fight time. I know we're not getting much experience for fights right now because these are lower levels and I'm usually not fighting these. I'll throw 3 streets, 3 Ronins. Let's roll the Ronin. Ooh, bad initiative. And yeah, they can actually do some hit. Stop it. 34 here, 31 there, 36 there, good hit. And a critical. They aren't very strong though. They hit, but they can't take. Come on, penetrate. Backline. 1 out, 2 poisoned. I threat the back line. Well, the back. Take one out with a self KO. He's not dead. You can't see the health bar because the thing gets in the way. And yeah, he just struck our back line just like I did to him. They're all striking the back line. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Pizza time. I can't attack this guy because he's covered. I could, though, go through this guy. Yeah, about that, your shield was worthless. Oh, perfect. Well, not so perfect that now Roxas can't do much, but... yeah, the elites are more normally immune to slow. And as you can see, I've already done some serious damage. Actually, let me check his threat. 22 already, so it's not going up. Threat up. Some poison damage. Some poison damage. Pixie's almost dead again. Bingo, bango, and bongo. You know, I'm getting real sick of you guys trying to attack her over and over. So I'm gonna do this to protect her. High threat. Got it. You see we got a little bit more and a good outcome. Got money and... oh, minerals respawned. But yeah. That is literally this episode. And that's the first 2 planets. Next episode, we will head to Greenhouse again. I'll show off some of the enemies there. I'm getting rid of that fucking chocolate and throw it in the fucking trash. That just ticked me off. Oh, by the way, you can do battles anywhere. If you want to be that kind of DM. But you'll only get the mix. No elites. So if you want to mix up Mr. Doss and the other one, you can. This works on any planet, do not worry. So yeah, you can mix your battles, you can mix types and all that. But with what we've done on this planet, and Tanton, and all the damage we've caused, and all the times we were told to buy stuff, we are done with this episode. So, with 370 credits to our name and 320 rep, next episode we will head somewhere else. Where to? Well, I've already kind of told... wow, another Hack Their Gadgets. I like shoes and an auto repair kit. Pretty nice. Actually, the auto repair kit is a 9 shield regen, so I'll just throw that on D-Bomb. We get to know what's going on Pixie immediately. And speaking of, get your butt in front. So yeah, next episode we will head all the way over here. I want to show you something. Look, scans minerals faster and always extracts at least 1 unit. Bull. Oh, and our new one? You're all the first one enrolled in space battles. I'm doing that. Hope you guys have fun. I'll see you on the next one. See you then.